So I had some random funny intro for this video, but I kept getting bloopers. So, I guess I'm just on some new energy BS and I'm all over the place. So here, cheers. So today we're gonna be talking about a nice little topic today. It's about AI in music. Well, what does that mean? So AI is a tool that is used in music now in 2025. It started back in 2022. It helps us, come up with defeat writer block. It helps us, come up with new little chords that we never really thought of. It helps us come up with synthesizers that we never really could have, made it or generated on our own. We could have, it helps us make lyrics that, inspire us, that, help us, make our lyrics. The problem with AI now is that you got these producers and you got these beat makers and you got these artists that are just generating song after song after song after song and utilizing it as their own works. Now, that's the issue. So these people that are a lot more in the, I'm just gonna say, the older generation that don't understand, that was born in around the time of Queen and Aerosmith and where the rock bands were. A lot of the older generation of people, they look at our music making now as easy to do. Music was a lot more harder to make back then than it is today. I will give them that. The electronic stuff that we have today makes it a lot more easier. Back then you had to use reels and tapes and machines and things to make music with. Today, it's not just a simple click of the button. We still use synthesizers. We still use pianos. I can show you. Give me one sec. I still have my 12-channel rack mixer. I can't pronounce the name of this brand, but this is a good brand. This is what we still use. Still use one of these. And also, some of the generations that are a lot more older than us, that say that music is easy to make, we just have synthesizers. But it's a lot smaller, a lot more small, compact. So, this is an Akai MPK MIDI. I bought this at Walmart for $80. Actually, I found it on sale. So, it fits perfectly inside a drawer, and I can carry it in my backpack everywhere I go. And it's very simple and easy. It has a couple beat pads. So, I use this thing. I don't know how to play piano just quite yet. I know how to play chords. I can do chords. That's what I do typically. Is I find chords and keys, and then I put them together on the keyboard, and then I, make a melody on top of it. But I still utilize it. I still utilize a synthesizer. So it doesn't take two simple clicks to make. It still takes talent. It still takes hands-on work instead of just, two clicks, as some people say. This is Sono. Sono is an AI program that lets you produce full beats on hand, full music, everything. It is great inspiration to people that, are up and coming, or, just seasoned producers that are looking for inspiration. The only issue with this program, pardon me guys, the only issue with this program is that producers are using this as an easy way out. Meaning, they're producing the full track, and releasing it and making it their own. Now, this is making a whole generation of untalented producers that can't even produce a lick of music. They just produce music in 2 simple clicks, and that's it. That is the issue. So let me show you how easy this is. So we go here, make me a song about AI. I haven't clicked anything yet. I've only typed, right? Now look at this. Great. Now we wait. Upgrade for full song is fine. Now we could play one of these tracks, and now listen. I'm not gonna play the full thing, but it makes the entire track for us. So we can utilize this track as inspiration, not as a full song, as our full project. This is how AI should be used. Now that we saw how Suno worked, we can now see how FL Studio works with their AI programs. Hey guys, now that we're back at FL Studio, now I could show you what AI is actually good for. So let's pretend we're producing a song right here, and we are making a beat, making a song, and we are having complete writer's block. For people that don't produce music, writer's block is basically we just have a complete blank space in our minds, in our heads, and we don't know what to create or how to approach something. Right? Now we got a full-on. Okay, so now that we have FL Studio open, we can go down here. We can go to generate chord progression. Now that we have our chord progression, we can actually utilize this chord progression. Very evil. And now we can change these chords in this between here and here. Now, performance. We can choose chop, density, subcycles, onset skew, and morphing. Humanize. FL Studio, that's how AI should be used. It should be used as an inspiration, and also used to be as a defeater for writer's block. As we saw with the chord progression maker and the generator, we got some beautiful chords, and then now we can utilize those chords and utilize our talents to make a melody on top of it. With that being said, AI has become so better in the last couple of years, but at the end of the day, it shouldn't be used as a tool for full-on projects. It shouldn't belong on Spotify. Remember, guys, if you do any generations of AI music, make sure to put it on something that you can't make money off of, like YouTube or SoundCloud, SoundCloud free account. So, because Spotify belongs to artists, iTunes belongs to artists, heck, even YouTube Music belongs to artists. Apple Music belongs to artists. Deezer belongs to artists. A lot of these programs belong to artists. You're not creating art out of generations. With that being said, have a great rest of your day, guys. Bye.